You need to be excited for Armored Core 6. This game is going to be completely insane. It's already gotten a bunch of previews today detailing that it's over 50 hours long. It has deep mech customization, 6-person multiplayer. I mean, Armored Core is truly the next big step from FromSoft. And I want to just hype and fanboy about it because I do think this is a possible Game of the Year contender in a year that's packed with incredibly good games. But let's discuss. What's up, gamers? DreamcastGuy here. Hi, hope you're having a great day because I know I am. Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, I am a very old school fan of FromSoft from before they were even called FromSoft, back when they were working on the old school kind of clunky Armored Cores, when they were called Age Tech, or even their weird, Dark Souls predecessors like King's Field. So it's been fascinating to watch them really figure themselves out. Now, today, they released literally hours of footage. They let a bunch of YouTubers actually fly to their headquarters and, well, as you can see, fly around in 11 separate missions, and I have watched so much of it. Now, this is more than just stat sheets and sword kills. The game looks to be truly freaking incredible. But I found this nice little breakdown explaining what it is about this that is just so different. What is so much better than other, kind of more condensed from software projects. Now, here's a bunch of stuff that's come out sort of detailed and itemized by Okami Games. It'll be roughly 50 to 60 hours long. Now, from what I've heard, this is basically to do everything, which most From Software fans do. If you've ever played Elden Ring, if you've ever played Dark Souls, part of the fun of it is doing that massive exploration, finding the hidden items, doing the side quests, getting all the unlockables. That's part of the freaking thrill of these games. So 50 hours seems very reasonable for Armored Core 6, and man, am I excited to actually get in there and get my butt kicked. Environments are much larger and more vertical. Wow. Okay, so of all the different things that we've actually heard about this game, definitely the verticality seems amazing. Like just even this fight right here, look how much sky we have. Look how much just actual room and space we have to fight and advance and parry. This is just such a big advancement over even the previous Armored Cores, which were actually fantastic. Look at how good this freaking looks. Okay, sorry, going back to it here. Enemies get more aggressive as their health drops. Now, I feel like that's actually kind of realistic. I mean, if you're just fighting somebody in a mech and they start taking hits, they're probably going to try harder to rip your throat out instead of suddenly going and hiding. PC has native 120 FPS support, a first ever from Software Games. Okay, so part of the reason this is such a big deal is that it is very famous that From Software is not very good about frame rates on PC builds. A lot of fans end up having to mod it and hack it and recode it to make the games have a more stable frame rate, to make them have a higher frame rate. The fact that they're actually doing this, it shows the fact that the sales of Elden Ring went directly into the development of making this game even bigger and better. Ray tracing can be enabled from the garage, which is like, sort of the in-between mission area. I'm definitely going to be playing it with ray tracing as long as it doesn't hurt the frame rate too much. Permanent upgrades can be earned in arena mode. OS upgrades allow you to customize the feel of your mech. So interesting that there is a lot of different styles of upgrade, from new machine parts to even changing how it runs, customizing the feel of your mech. That's pretty cool. Huge variety of weapons. Armory Stations allow you to change your loadouts mid-mission. Now, I have seen actually a lot of people showing just how big this is, the scope and size, and the fact that you can actually change your mech in the middle of a fight, in the middle of a mission, I feel like is just a testament to how freaking long these quests are going to be. Man. This guy is Vati Vidya. He's actually the most famous Dark Souls streamer. And of course, because he is a From Software crackhead, which I respect, he's been just going straight through all of the different missions in detail that they let them play in California. Man, these just look so good, so fast. Gosh. This is just the normal absolute gameplay without the audio because I'm trying not to get any copyright strikes, but I gotta say, this looks so freaking swift, which is great because I always felt like Armored Core games have been kind of slow and methodical. It's cool to just see them turning up the intensity to 11 and letting us go absolutely freaking hog wild. Man, look at the different mech variations as well. Yes, I definitely do want to play as a flying tank. Man, I hope we get a demo for this. Apparently, this is the first 4 hours of the game itself. They said that the game is 50 hours long. It took them 4 hours to beat the first 11 missions. So the people that are actually there testing it said that they speculated, oh, here's the arena, speculated that the missions get longer and longer as time goes on because that's typically the way it works with a lot of these mission-focused games. Whoa, cool. Arena. So you can actually go in here and fight to like bash parts off of mechs and then add them to your upgrades. Install. Interesting. Man, I truly think this game is going to be a Game of the Year contender. And I'm also curious to see, oh my God, look at that freaking thing. I'm like losing my mind about how good this game looks. I am very curious, though, to see how many people pick this up. Elden Ring became such a massive cultural phenomenon. I think a lot of people liked the idea that it was easy Dark Souls or easier Dark Souls. I'm curious how many people are going to be willing to jump onto, something like this that's mech focused, that has loadouts, that has lock-on systems and stuff. This looks great. Recently, I've actually been rewatching Neon Genesis Evangelion with my girlfriend. She's never seen it before. And it's kind of funny to think about the fact that this game is just such a crazy mecha masterpiece, just like the other Armored Cores are, while watching a big old mecha anime. It's been a very fun experience. It's been really cool watching all these different Dark Souls YouTubers kind of just freak out about this game. I'm glad that these people specifically got to play it. I got to play Armored Core 6 recently, and in light of that, I've made a 30-minute breakdown of everything I experienced, including an interview with the director himself, Masura Yamamura. Man, this is also a great thumbnail. Man. The customization is probably what I'm most curious about, is just the idea that we can stop and tinker with individual parts, individual weapons, individual styles of combat. Man. This game looks like oh my God, I can't stop freaking out. I'm sorry I keep freaking out, but every single thing about this just looks so intensely freaking good. I'm going to become an Armored Core simp. But I just wanted to talk about it off the cuff because honestly, this gameplay looked so good, I kind of wanted to scream about it. And of course, I keep accidentally headbutting the mic. But what do you guys think about Armored Core? Does this seem as intensely cool to you as it does to me? Or are you going to stick with just replaying Elden Ring for the 55th time? Which honestly is a good time as well. Thank you so much for watching, gamers. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a like, share with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. And please keep dreaming. Oh boy. Hell yeah. Thanks so much for watching that video. If you want to see something else, you can always click this link to see what I put up last, or, subscribe and see what's coming up next. Also, I promise that whatever I do, it'll try not to suck.